While the coronavirus pandemic still continues to haunt the citizens of the world, many researchers are coming up with varied ideas, and one of them includes disinfecting via merely a light. But will this be sufficient to kill the novel coronavirus? Let's check it out. Millions across the world got affected with the novel coronavirus, and doctors are working perpetually to make the ends meet, treating as many people as they can. The most common mode of spread of the coronavirus disease is through public places such as airports, railway stations, malls, and places where crowd interacts. Environmental cleaning can reduce transmission of this pathogen, but it is often inadequate. So researchers have come up with the idea to disinfect the commonly touched surfaces with ultraviolet light. Well, ultraviolet light, or simply UV light, is a band of high energy waves present in the electromagnetic spectrum, a spectrum where the electromagnetic waves are arranged according to their respective wavelengths and frequencies. And here is where it lies in the spectrum, that is between the X-rays and the visible light. In the UV light band, wavelengths range from 100 to 400 nanometers. This band of waves can be subdivided into four major categories, namely UVA, UVB, UVC, and VUV, with the given wavelength ranges. Now out of these categories, this is what we need, a UVC light, due to its disinfectant properties. But how does it affect the living cells? Well, UVC's frequency is so high that it contains a lot of energy in it, and that energy kills the cell by damaging its DNA. Let's understand this in detail. The DNA is made up of four molecules, namely A, T, C, and G. UVC light initiates a reaction between two molecules of T, aka thymine, resulting in the formation of thymine dimer. These thymine dimers hinder normal functioning of the DNA, thereby causing cell damage. And the longer the exposure to the UV light, the more thymine dimers are formed in the DNA, creating more damage to the DNA. And since many of the pathogens are single-celled, a damage to the cell's DNA kills the cell, and ultimately killing the entire pathogen. Now here the question arises that if it kills the cells of the pathogens, what about the human cells? Unlike UVA, UVB and UVC are more dangerous, which can cause similar serious damage to human cells' DNA, thereby causing skin cancer in some extreme cases. But this can be protected via sunscreen creams with different SPF values. The most common ones are SPF 15, SPF 30, and SPF 50. But as far as disinfection is concerned, it is well proven that the UVC light can kill bacteria, fungi, and viruses like flu. And apart from hospitals, public places like airports are now equipped with germination lamps containing UVC lights for disinfection purposes. The UVC light is being flashed over the commonly touched surfaces for some specific amount of time, depending upon the type of the surface to be disinfected. Since the research on coronavirus is still undergoing and is in a very early stage, we cannot say surely about killing the coronavirus. But it can be concluded that UVC can inactivate the virus with its correct dosage, taking into account the research performed on other viruses from the same SARS family. With all this being said, hope you are safe at your home, taking all the necessary precautions, and for more such technology content, subscribe to our channel. Till then, stay tuned.